like what they see?
Well, I think the overall policy is what the Supreme Leader determines, and at the moment there seems to be some very skillful window dressing done for the outside world. But I think inside the shop is business as usual. It's the same repression, human rights abuse, mismanagement of the economy, corruption. That sort of thing is just going to go on. You know, this charm offensive might be new for some people. It's not something new to me. I've witnessed these charm offensives before when the regime is down on its knees. I just hope that people won't be fooled by nice smiles and nice words, and they will judge things on track record and actions.
But we are in a position where the two presidents have spoken to each other for the first time in decades. So are you saying that that's not significant?
It is significant in some sense. I mean, I watched the Friday prayer in Tehran, and the Friday prayer leader didn't ask the faithful to chant death to America. Instead, he talked about the benefits of eating figs and olives and the faithful going to the toilet before they go to bed. So, yeah, I can see some changes. But Rouhani himself was someone who met McFarlane in 1986, so there has been some contacts between the Islamic Republic officials and the Americans in the past. But what is important to note is that the struggle of the Iranian people for a secular democracy and to get rid of a religious dictatorship does not depend on the relationship between Iran and America, and that will just continue. Yes, we do want normal relationship with the rest of the world, but that's just part of what the Iranian people want and the sort of changes that they want to see brought about.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're describing this as window dressing effectively, but we have had this kind of, you know, the conversation at a higher level, you know, noises about having a more positive approach on the discussions on the nuclear program. What's changed, what else has changed, apart from the fact that we've got a new president in Iran, behind the scenes to allow this new approach to come forward?
Well, undoubtedly, what's brought about this new approach is the sanctions. The sanctions are biting, the sanctions are effective, and the sanctions have brought the regime on its knees. So they've had to come up with a different policy.
OK, thank you very much indeed for joining us with your thoughts.